Hey, how's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Yo, welcome in, welcome, friend. Oh my gosh, look at me. Well, me and my life together. Look and see. I don't even have one a hat on. Yeah, this was my favorite hat back in the day. This hat right here. This was my this was my joint. I used to put this. Matter of fact, man, this is what we might do today with this. We might even do this one. I was gonna do friends, but we gonna do this. This is better than friends. And you know what's better than that? Planting herbs, everyone. Welcome into the On the Porch podcast. Yes, we out here right now. This is the morning show where a couple mornings out the week, I would like to show y'all what I do as far as in the garden because I'm up pretty early. And by the time you hear me at nighttime, I'm already on one. So let me start doing some things in the morning when I'm actually like positive and chilling. However, right now, what we're doing is as I clean up this space over here. Look at this space right here, y'all. Watch this. Wait till I finish it. When I clean up this space, then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to set it up for the plants. Okay. So just chill with me, build with me. You feel me? Promise you won't be trying to be killing me. You'll be healing me. Lord knows. All right, but we was listening to Pocket Watching with JT. He was talking some stuff. And I like the stuff that he was talking. You feel me? So he was trying to get in somebody, getting these, you feel me, about scamming people. I'm tired of people scamming people. Cut it off. Alright. This is trash? Okay. Everything trash is going in this box. I miss trash. I miss trash. Yo, if you miss trash day, you gonna have a trash week.
YouTube is cracking down on channels like that. And they are demonetizing those type of channels. A very close friend of the Pocket Watcher who has very successful channels on
Oh,
YouTube.
y'all want to let me show you something.
Because they're somewhat famous now. They're editing the video, they're doing the voiceovers, they're doing all the things that are good to do. But sometimes they don't show their face in videos. Other times they do. But
Look at my sprouts.
so if there's someone given a hit, automation, all this kind of stuff, but they say
Oh my gosh, they sprouting too. Oh yeah.
it's
All I have to do is make sure I took that water out first. So that all right. So all that I have to do is I'll take a jar, let it go to let it go to 300 fluid ounces. Then I'll pour it in. And then it goes all the way down to the bottom, and then I'll just lift this, pour this at the bottom out, and then boom, I don't have a whole bunch of sprouts in each one. And then this is we do it with the jars. All we do is put water in the jar, fill the jar up, pour the water out, and then flip it upside down. You feel me? So this, I'm not gonna put the black thing back on here because they're sprouting, and if they're sprouting, then they don't need to be in the dark. The plants only need to be in the dark. The plants only need to be in the dark when they're this is the other side. See it drips down. The plants only need to be in the dark when they're germinating. Once you see a root, put that sun on there. You feel me? Because put that sun on there because what's gonna happen is That's what it looks for. It's gonna be trying to grow up, trying to grow up, like we all trying to do, y'all. So all right, so anyway, let me try to get this thing going. I'm listening to this topic, watching topic.
Yeah, they gotta get money, but they still they main focus on making money. You know what I'm saying? And
That stage,
you get on the free webinars and
everything I gotta
everything.
leave. This has to leave.
Like I always say, what's the picture that be shit is always that. You know, hey, I got this course, and if you want to learn more, you know, buy this and buy that. And man, it just got old. But I appreciate your content because you've exposed a lot. And I was gonna tell you too because I don't know if you know, but David Shan. Now after you did that, it seems like he got something called the hot seat. But it's like right after you started, you know, the last few videos you made of him. After that, he started having that kind of content, and I'm like, yeah, you know, I can tell like you trying to, you know, hold up this, you know, reputation of not trying to make yourself look bad or whatever. But yeah, man. If I could have a positive impact on that type of content over there, social proof, I'm all for it.
So these are the sheets.
Yeah. So, hey man, I appreciate you, and I tell anybody, man, don't even do it. Just leave that stuff alone, man. I mean,
We're gonna do some cilantro.
You know, make a earnest living.
We're gonna do some cilantros. Some what in the world? Cilantro, some parsley, some dill, some onion, some lavender, some sweet basil. Okay, put those to the side. But that's what we're gonna do today. Hopefully y'all hear me. Let me make sure I speak up for y'all. I don't need all of these, but I do need some of these. These are markers so I can know what my plants are. Um, put these over here. See this? With this over here. Just putting everything over here right now. Only thing I'm taking right over here. This stuff. Man. Life that I live. I wish it was better. That's how it always works. Anyway, my fault, y'all. I'm getting sidetracked in my mind. I forgot that I was online. That's the type of shit that ain't fine. Still live on Facebook. Actually, I probably could send this to Facebook though. If I set it up. Um, Yizzo, y'all, what is going on? How tall? Right now, what we're doing is we are about to plant these little planters. Show y'all how to set up for $25. You can set up with lights and everything and a dome. Yeah. Lights and everything with a dome. Okay, 6 different plants I'm about to do. lavender, parsley, cilantro, sunflower, dill, and then sweet basil and lavender. And what I'm gonna do is, I mean, I don't really need to put the light on it yet. Right now, we just gonna leave it in the dark, I guess. But yeah, we gonna see. Don't worry about it. I'm hype. I'm hype. I'm hype. I'm hype. So that's how we do with that. Y'all want to see the sprouts popping? We got the jar sprouts, of course, and then we have the tower sprouts, where you just pour the water in the top and then it goes all the way down to the bottom. So you don't gotta do no shaking, but you do gotta like lift that up, move it to the side, and then lift up. But that's a lot easier, I think, than actually pouring the water into these. But I mean, I don't know. All you do then is pour water in it, pour it out, and sit it upside down. So it's really like the same thing. Anyway, yeah, we gotta clean this table up, so not crazy. So that's what we doing. Once I get all of this set up, what up? Maybe next time you're on fast and keep your head up. I am gonna get my mind is just keep going back. I gotta get right. Oh my god. It's hard trying to stay focused on just thinking about good stuff to say and think about, man. But right now, what we about to listen to is planting herbs indoors. No, planting in Amazon Grow Kit. Okay, you got it. All right, we're gonna listen to this lady, and that's how we're gonna do it. What was she talking about?
Miles Connor, the owner of Gurney. They're a seed company, and they've been selling an exclusive variety. It comes with planting instructions.
Oh, sure.
I'll make it. I just want to leave me just like she
No,
did.
no.
Trust me, like you're gonna want this here. Sometimes I make poor choices. It comes with planting instructions. I'll make it. I just want to leave me. It's like you don't know everything. Trust me, like you're gonna want this here. Sometimes I make poor choices, and sometimes I make poor choices, knowing they're poor choices, and then I find out I actually made a good choice. And that it pertains to this. In this case, I got suckered into this on Amazon. Amazon knows what I love, and Amazon knows I love plants, and so it continually recommends to me and stuff. And it recommended this seed starting kit to me. I thought to myself when I purchased this, if this worked and I showed my subscribers it worked, they would be so stoked, which is really inexpensive. It is an entire setup that includes the trays, the top, and the light.
Yep, the lights.
The lights for 80 cents. This
These
is
are the lights.
the one kit. There are several different types of this kit you can get. And so I posted on Instagram and I said, can I make a mistake? And I'm crazy. I bought this thing. It looks like it's out of a sci-fi movie. Will it work? To my surprise. To my surprise. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, do that. I put the tag here, down, right there somewhere. But this. I thought that the comment section on Instagram was crazy. Not bad. Not bad. So we're gonna unpack this, set it up, and I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna review for you what this bad boy looks like, and I'm gonna see like towards the end of February, March, and I'll show you how these guys end up performing. But from the sounds of things, it's gonna perform pretty darn good because a lot of you said you've done it and you've used it, and it was fantastic. So I need to do everything. The internet, my address, because it is like 3 different places. That's not good. Okay, so let's open this up. The nice thing about this is it is all like a harder plastic, like a tougher plastic that seems more durable. So it's not in the sense that it's like the sun blaster tray that showed you guys in the past. This is between the sun blaster tray type give and like your classic, you know, it's snap, right? And then so this is the bottom tray, it's all holes. This is your tray. Why did I think that was funny? Anyway, this is the insert tray, and it's clear. So this clear tray I like. And if you've watched my videos in the past on houseplants, I don't do a lot of houseplants anymore. They don't really perform very well. That's why I don't really do them. But I obviously still grow houseplants. Regardless, if you've watched my houseplant videos, I have spoken at length about how I enjoy a clear cover pot a clear nursery pot that goes inside in a dark cover pot. This helps a ton in diagnosing any issues. So this will help me diagnose any fungal or bacterial problems that may be seen in the seedlings. I do like a clear nursery pot whenever possible. Very rare for seed starting, so that gets a stack of approval. I can already tell though, this is not going to be great for pinching out the plant. It has a hole in the bottom. It doesn't have a tool to poke. It doesn't really. I guess this would work to kind of get it.
Sounded like a
kind of around the side.
That's really what I was saying.
I'll tell you, this is going to be hard to get the plant out. You're not going to be able to squeeze to bump up very easily. But it is what it is. The other thing I will note is that this will work on a heat mat. The heat mat just may need to be turned up a bit because this tray actually is elevated from the bottom of the container. So if you have a soil temp thermometer, which I've in the past, that would help to determine what your soil temp is and whether or not you need to turn your heat mat up. If you have a heat mat that can be controlled through a controller. I have a garden guide, so I'll tell you guys about the garden guide. The garden guide is link down below. All you do is send your email and then you'll get the garden guide. Don't worry, I don't send you with email. It's literally just to get the garden guide. I maybe send out an email once every 3 years. And I say once every 3 years because I've sent one email about 3 years ago. If that makes sense. But I won't send you. You get the garden guide. In the garden guide, I have to garden with. One of which is the heat mat that has the controller temp on it. And it also lists on the map the temperatures needed for each seed. Okay, so I'm still stronger on that front guide. Literally everything I use, nothing I don't use. So convenient, and I don't use much of our diagram, so I just please do. But anyways, this will be, I don't know, because you might need to turn it up. I'll keep you guys informed when I do the garden tour or the seed starting tour, not to let you know if that was the case, but it is elevated. These are thin containers. I expect that to be the case with these. Okay, next step. These are labels, beautiful labels. These are plastic labels. Honestly, those are not, they're not, don't get me wrong, they're beautiful labels. I will say though, you know what's the best label? Per mistake. Canadian family-owned company. They make metal, aluminum, reusable stakes. Check them out. They're the original aluminum stain creator. Sorry. Beautiful. Beautiful product.
Right.
All different shapes and sizes too. It comes with planting instructions. I'll make it. It doesn't want to leave me. It's like you don't know everything. Trust me. Like you're gonna want this here. No, I don't. No, I don't. I'll do a seed starting video, like a guide, a seed starting guide. It's what I'll do for you guys. And then I'll go through everything. Everything you can possibly need or want will be in there. These are wow. Wow. This is very real. This is like not
Right now, what I'm doing is,
This was only $30.
I don't know what you're talking about right now. So anyway, let me get into what we got going on. I think I need to bring y'all closer to me. I don't know. Anyway, we have the bottom trays, and then we have our seedling trays, where we're going to put in our thing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go grab some soil after I put all these together. Just separate them all. It should be like six all together. Okay? Got all those separated. These are the lids. We'll put those on at the end. Now, this is the way that the lid is supposed to end up looking, with the light on top, and then you'll plug in your USB into here, and it's a like a six string thing. A six string thing. That's what it is. Let me show you. So not only does this light have it's like all together, right? You plug it into one, and then it'll plug into all of the these different trays that you want to. See, like stuff like in the top, and then the top is going to, and then the bottom is going to light up if I plug this up right. The other good thing about this is it actually has a timer on here. Timers are important because every plant has its own time. You know, every plant grows different time of the year. So let's say like an onion might only need like 8 hours, whereas though watermelon might need 18. You feel me? If a onion gets 12 hours, it might overgrow. I smell. Oh, that's that over there. All right, so yeah, but you can cut the light off, you can cut it down, so it has all of the different functions for that you need, and so that's lovely. Now, I wish I could pause it and then it'll run upstairs and get all the stuff. Oh, these are my other seedling trays that uh for my students. I was supposed to bring these yesterday, but the crazy thing about it is these also fit in here. So, but these aren't any easy to take the seed trays out. The problem is what you do is you put and they break up too. So what happens is you put your dirt in here, then you put your seeds in here. That way they can grow strong on the inside because when you grow plants outside, what happens is sometimes squirrel may come or something like that. A bird might even peck into the dirt to get the seed. So or it might just be they might see it. So the thing is, you start them inside. Once they grow, the bird's not gonna come and take a leaf. The birds don't care about this. I don't even care about this because look, I need to get some water. But the birds don't care about this. Actually, you know what? We are gonna go water these later on today. But but if this was a seed, they would. And I believe this might be a actual sunflower. So that's why it's growing so big. So I'm gonna have to make sure that I water my plants today. Oh my God, I need to water all my plants and give them some light. Is this one getting eaten by something? Oh my God, I'm not taking care of my plants, y'all. But that's what we all gotta figure it out. Anyway, so then you will pop these once they grow up a little bit. You will pop them out, and then you will put them into either a bigger pot like this. Oh well, I got the pot right here. Into a bigger pot like this, or an even bigger pot like this. You feel me? Or just take it to the ground, right? Just take it right outside to the ground. So let's finish putting these in these things. I don't want to throw these lights around because I don't know how. I know that they only cost $25, and I know that they do work, but nobody said anything about them being durable and able to get thrown around. So let's not do that. What we are going to do is the all set up in order. It seems like it's a lot going on, but let's just start putting stuff in stuff. Just start putting stuff in stuff. That way we can save the space. Here we go. And we got some space. And we got some space. All right, now we got to set up the right way. Boom. We can do a 3 and 3. 3 and 3, right? Y'all can't see. Show you the 3 and 3. Okay, so the only thing that I have to do now is to go get the soil. If you like, you can come up there with me to go get the soil. Uh, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to put the soil inside this tray that I got, and then I'm gonna try to water these plants because these plants need some water. They might need to go outside. I hope I can save them. It's not looking too good. Maybe I should have watered them more. But I'm learning though. I don't even know what those plants are for real. But anyway, before we worry about those plants, me saving them right now in this hour is not gonna save them. It ain't gonna, if I can't save them in the next 2 hours, saving them right now in this hour. It's definitely not going to happen. Let's go upstairs real quick so we can start it right. Right here. See, man, I made some. I'm gonna just put all this in there. So it says what you is. Let's get a nice bag. So what it says that you got to do is it says select the pot with the drainage holes. Then it says fill the pot about 1/3 full. Loosen root ball. Place plant in pot. Add more mix. Press lightly. Water, let drain. But I need to know how to do with the just regular seeds. Is this not what? Oh, this is cotton. This might not be the same thing for starting seeds, but I'm not trying to hear that. I'm not trying to hear that. All right, so what I want to do is I want to wet this first. So that's what we're gonna do. I need to put strainer in here though. All right, so we're gonna pour the water inside of this part first. Pour the sodium inside this part first, right? Now, usually I would use hot water. Like if I would use hot water, but this is from the bag. It should be good. I'm not worried about it. And I don't need too much water. I just needed to turn into mud. Or I mean, not mud. I just need to be damp, get everything wet. You feel me? Because what's going to happen is, if not, it's going to be harder for me when I put the seeds in there. It's going to be hard to water it. It's going to be hard to water. So it needs some more water. But I ain't going to need some more sodium because this is not enough sodium. But it don't matter. This will be enough for at least one or two of those, and then we can do the rest later. Oh no, I don't want to get stuff on my top. Stop it. Yo, it smells like outside though. It does. It really smells like outside. It really, really smells like outside. Mhm. And of course, you know why it smells like outside? Because this is the same dirt that people use when they plant their plants and all that. You know what I mean? All right. So I'm thinking that it's pretty good consistency. It's mixed up nicely. Um, I'm gonna just take this downstairs. All right. Try to get it dressed out my dad one day. Well, yeah. Let me put some bleach in this tub and fill this tub up a little bit. So that way. Dirt won't hurt. Yes, actually. Let that go for a little bit. So you gotta do everything right now, like the hardest part right now, because then that way, when I come back later, it won't be like a crazy mess, and then I'll leave it because I won't feel like doing it. Right now, I'm doing the job, doing the job, so it's easier to clean up when you're doing the job. You feel me? Anyway, right? Clean while you cook. You feel me? Now, the easiest part is. Boop, boop, baby, boop. All right, so I don't really want to put this on the table though. Hold on. Laptop, you can do on the couch. No. All right. So first thing that we do is we fill up the trays with soil. So it's gonna get messy, y'all. Dang. All right, give me a second, okay? Now you know what? I don't care. Cause the dirt is not gonna go nowhere but back in there. So let's start with the one up there close to y'all. Start putting it in. And I like how it's clear. So then that way I can see like how much they need. Now of course you can do this way messy, you know? Like the way that you really do it is like this. You just dump a whole bunch on top, then you just smush them all in. Feel me? That's how you really do it. So let's do it the way you really do it. I'm all being nice. Oh, I love the smell of this. This is how you know you're a gardener. Oh no, something getting on the table. Let's see how much we cannot get on the table. Big sticks. That's what she like. Mind your business. All right, cool. Take some out. Put some in. Maybe I was supposed to keep it fluffy. All right, so you know what? Then we're gonna do something to keep it fluffy. I don't know. Let me see. What did the lady say she did? Wait, let me see. Let me not ask the lady. I'm not talking to the lady. Let me just ask Google. Cause I'm fruit. Do you wet the soil before you put them in plant trays? Yes, you should wet the soil before putting them in plant trays. Here are some tips for wetting soil. Loosen and damp, loosen the pot. Okay, cool, I'm good. I got it. I did the right thing. All right. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Yeah. I know what the heck I'm doing. It was and make sure I'm doing it right. All right. We'll put the next one and this one over here since y'all so close to that one. And then, like we said, we're just gonna dump a whole bunch, put it on top, and then we just smash it around. Feel me? And it'll get in there. Just want to make sure. Only like I will be a lot more rougher with this. But number one, you don't have to be rough with gardening, but sometimes you do have to. It is dirt, it is trees, it is leaves. They survive hurricanes. Sometimes they survive all types of stuff. They outside every day. So sometimes you do got to be rough with them to get them to do what you want them to do. Or I don't want to say get them to do what you want them to do. To be able to utilize them or get them to maximize their potential. See, that's what you gotta say. You like when you trying to like tell people, like you trying to tell people what to do and stuff, and they're like, "Don't tell me what to do." Like, no, I'm just trying to maximize your potential. Like, you feel me? Like, but you really trying to tell them what to do. But that's all about words. That's what I be saying. Oh no, I got someone. I did not say we was gonna try not to. See if you. I'm about to get that up right now. I'm not playing. I'm messing around and drop everything trying to get these little pieces. But we might can do one more. We might can do one more. Hold on, let me make sure. All right. So I don't know. That one needs some more sticks. Somebody said something about these sticks, but it was with the dollar store brand. It's not the dollar store brand. One day I will do this. I want to do different Jones. So like for real with this, what I wanted to do, and I probably could do that right now, is use cocoa core for one of these. So we might come back later on and do the cocoa core one. I should have had it set up right now. Something told me when I was upstairs to do something, but I didn't do it. I said no. And now I wish I would have. Well, yeah, all right. Well, these are just to start, like just to show y'all how we do it. But yeah, so I want to do one where I like do cocoa core and then just the soil, and then also but with the same plant though, because like you can't like test out different plants, and it'll be all under these same lights. So like even if the lights are not good, they still going to do the same thing to the plant. Right? You feel me? So it won't necessarily be me testing out the light. Well, I'm testing out the lights right now, basically, once I get these things going. So let's see. Actually, no, you know what? I forgot. They gave me, what am I doing? I can pack these in crazy. So we just gonna do two and have them packed in. I just thought about something because they gave me all this stuff. They gave me tools. And basically the tools mean that you don't have to worry about doing extra stuff. There's actually a tool to put stuff in it like this. But I don't care. You think I give a F about a Grammy? Half of my critics can't even stomach me, let alone stand me. Well, whatever you win, wouldn't it be weird? Why? So you guys can just lie to get me here, so you can sit me here next to Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, but a switch me cheers. All right, okay. It actually was not enough soil. I might have to go buy a whole nother bag. Dang. I mean, it's only like $7, but it doesn't go a long way. But you talking about? You feel me? All right, so when I say that I have these. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna poke a hole, poke a hole in each one. This is good. I don't have to. Now the funny thing about this is this might. Yeah, I can see. This is not seed starting mix. So we're going to go back to the store and get seed starting mix because it might be a difference, but I really don't think it's a difference because I don't think it's a difference. But if there is a difference, I'm defending it. All right, so I got that. So what should be the first thing that we try? I'm tired of planting sunflower seeds, y'all. For real. I'm so tired of sunflower seeds. I am. I'm just tired of it. So let's do lavender. No, I don't feel like lavender is too small. Let's do dill. I want to do pickles. I really want to start pickling. I really want to start let me see. So it says plant and dill 1/4 inch for 6 millimeters. Seed spacing 1 inch. So I'm only gonna put one in here. Uh spacing between rows 60 centimeters. Days of germination 10. Wow. Spacing thinning. Days of maturity 70. So in a month, it says mature in 70. So in 10 days, I'm thinking that's a lot, but if it said a month, then yeah. Somebody told me to do something with my seeds so that way they don't go all over the place. But guess what? I don't care about them people. They not here. So, oh my God, these are small seeds. I probably will put like two in this mug each. Ooh, that was three. So that way, one of them will germinate. And this is dill, so but then the last ones we're just gonna do one at a time. Then let's see if it's a difference. Somebody might be like, no, don't put two dills in the hole. That's right. You better not put two dills in the hole. What's wrong with you? Ain't no coming back from that. And then the other one I'm not gonna do dill because why would I do the same thing? The other one I'm gonna do I don't know why I'm trying to get these little dills back in. But that's because I want to grow a lot of herbs. All right, so we're gonna do dill. I do kind of want to do cilantro. Is that the one that? No, I'm gonna do onions though. I'm gonna do the onions because I know the onions gonna grow. I hope they do. So the same thing, 6 millimeters for the onion. The depth, the spacing is 12 millimeters. Spacing between rows is 20 centimeters. Days of germination 10 to 15. Anything else got a quicker time than 10 to 15? Days of germination 14 to 18 for sweet basil. Days of germination for uh 10 to 14 for sunflower seeds. For lavender, it's dag. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to do that tonight. It is 25 to 23 days of maturity, second year. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, I'm gonna buy my lavender and plant it in. I'm sorry. That's gonna be one of them that we plant in. 'Cause we ain't gonna get that this year. This is cilantro. It takes 15 to 20 days to germinate, 65 to 75 days to come to be fully mature. And this is parsley. Let's do parsley. No, we're gonna do onion. I haven't grown onions. I've been trying to grow an onion like that I brought from the store, and I put it upside down in the water, and it just looked like a old jellyfish or something like that. So I'm looking at it right now. It's not nice. My hat messed up, y'all. All right, so we're gonna do onions. And again, a good thing about with these the good thing about these is that some of the trays can have light in them and some of them don't. And like I say, with these, you really want to. I'm just throwing a bunch of these in there because they still small. I mean, and the thing about with onions too, you can break them up and stuff. La, 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 la. Wait, let me make sure that I write down what these things are and do the right thing like Spike Lee. Y'all even know who Spike Lee is? Y'all don't know Spike Lee. Y'all just know Medea and Oli Chopper and Constant. These seasons go all over the place too. So now what I'm gonna do is just cover them up, cover them up, cover them up. Well, wait, I could probably cover them up with this thing, but I don't feel like it. I like doing it with mine. Cover them up, and don't forget we got a bunch of different things. What I might do next time is when I'm upstairs in the tub, I might just bring the trays up there. But well, that's probably what I will do. I just did this because of y'all, because usually that's where I plant up there. But because of y'all here, I was like, let me show y'all this a little bit. So that's why I'm not gonna do all these right now. I will do all these later, and I will come back with a part two, so you can see how the light looks and everything like that. And at night, I know it's gonna look so pretty. I done seen people, and I'm gonna have it on this right here, on my table, coffee table right here. I don't have no heating trays. So the next thing, oh, don't touch your face and when you're gardening. Rule number one, because most of the time you having gloves on, right? So I need to write down what these are because I'm not about to. You got to do it as soon as you plant it, and I got to plant today. Okay, so because it's getting wonky out here, I think I'm gonna start getting some tape so then that way I can start. No, that's gonna be too much on my jars. All right, let me see. Today is what March 13th. We planted onions. This is not a permanent marker. I gotta buy me a permanent marker. Okay. So let's take that, put it right here. Let's put it on top of it. Feel me? Like so, right? This is the light, and then that's how I go. But for right now, they can be in the dark. So I might just put them under. I might put them on the floor under the table. If we get a lot of light in here, or I might put them in that box. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. I'll put them in that box until they germinate. Then once they germinate, that's when you cut the light on, and I'll put them on the table. But for tonight, I'll still put them on the table here. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was writing. The next one was what's today? March 13th. And what is that? What was the other thing that we did? Dill. You know how I feel. Shout out to Rugrats. My name is Ills Will, so that's why I'm gonna call it Ills Dills. Right here. And that's March 13th. And that's Dill. Mhm. Now, oh yeah, actually, let me put some more. Let me go and I don't need to. I would usually sprinkle some water on there, but this soil is very, 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 very. You can close it up. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Close it up so that way the humidity stays in. Oh, let me put this one. So it's vents too. So like you can close them, open them, because some things need the vent, sometimes they don't. And so I love how each, like, I love that it's all individual. And if you don't want a light to be on the timer, right, then you just don't, then you can just unplug it from the joint. What's up with the what's up? Welcome in, welcome in right now. We are going over this seed trait miracle. You feel me? You don't feel me? So so what you could do is we actually, let me I know we plug the other tip in, and it has a timer on it. So you can have your plants be like, okay, I wanted to go on for 8 hours. You feel me? You don't gotta worry about, oh my gosh, I gotta get home, cut my lights on. Cut your lights on. Like you don't gotta worry about that. But anyway, but this is what we're talking about. These seed starting trays right now. We are making a deal. They come with the light on the top and the vent on the top. So man, it's amazing. I'm gonna do the rest of them, but I'm gonna do the rest of them upstairs in the bathroom because I don't want it to get too messy down here. I just cleaned it crazy. So that's how that goes. If there's any questions for anybody, let me know. Hit me up. Come back to these comments. My name is Ills Wills Watu'z. That's Ills Wills Watu'z, and you are on the porch podcast. You feel me? Grind season is all only kind of season. And before I go, I just want everybody to believe everything that they know and to know everything. It's an Eve, and half of what is there. We are living, swimming in a prism. There's a collide of frequencies, and the only way to get everybody on the same rhythm is to take away the secrecies. And the meanwhile, peace and mean.